welcome to Prosper. Prosper is a new and very exciting way to network that can help you develop your customer base, your business and your business skills. That ultimately is what your business relies upon. It is our core belief that to be successful in business, then you need to be a successful business person.
Well, we've been networking for a long time. Your reputation is what goes before you, and if you can get a personal referral and an introduction to another company through that, that's the best business you can get.
To be a successful business person, you need to have or be prepared to develop strong relationships, not only with your customers, but with the wider stakeholders who make your business work.
So far it's been fantastic for me. I've met loads of really top quality businesses, which I can make some great connections with and do a lot of work with.
Prosper offers growing businesses an opportunity to spend quality time in quality environments with other quality businesses, where they work to develop quality relationships with people who will develop quality business opportunities together. Over the next year, the networking meetings will expand into Swansea and West Wales and down the M4 corridor to Bath and beyond. Prosper was developed from the market need that was asking for businesses to be part of a virtual network. If you are running a business, you need a whole host of services and the people who need to provide them to you.
One of the main things for me was the grant system. I just couldn't get hold of anyone. It was extremely difficult. After that meeting, I managed to get an appointment, had a conversation on the telephone, and now we're at the planning stages where we're filling in an application and things are really moving forward, which is great.
Do you think you would have been able to have worked your way through the grant system without some support?
Absolutely not. It took me a day on my own to try and do that. But when I came down to Prosper and had that meeting, it was fulfilled in practically an hour, which was fantastic.
Members of a Prosper Business Referral Network will always know somebody who can do that something, and what's more, they are people who are committed to supplying quality services to one another and to one another's customers. At Prosper, we develop business referral networks that are geographically based, so you need to check out if there's a network in your area. Places are limited to one category of business per group. At the heart of each network is a business coach who is constantly at hand to support the members. This business coach organises and manages our monthly meetings, leaving our members to get on with getting to know one another.
Well, I think the idea of a business coach being the centre of the business referral network is a fantastic idea, and it's one of the reasons I was really attracted to the Prosper offering, because what it does is make the whole network much more proactive in the way that it operates. I see myself not just being as a group leader and a dinner organiser. I see myself being much more proactive in terms of helping people to make those connections.
Right, Andy, talk us through a typical monthly Prosper Business Referral meeting.
Yeah, great. Well, the meetings are integral to the whole Prosper unit. They're normally 3.5 hours of formal proceedings, but of course, as we know, the majority of work is done outside of that formal 3.5 hours. But to give you an indication, from sort of arrival at about 6 o'clock, 6 till 7 is when we sort of relax, have a drink, network with those people that are there. 7 o'clock we sit down for a 2-course meal, and it's during this period we get the chance to stand up and represent ourselves and advertise our offering for the month. It's also my opportunity as a network coordinator and leader to be able to make the group aware of anything that might have come up in the last month, or perhaps they might need to be aware of for the next month or in the future. At about 9 o'clock, as much as possible, exactly 9 o'clock, we have a half-hour masterclass from a recognised expert in their field To a degree, it's an opportunity to represent themselves and sell themselves and their expertise and business. But as much as possible, we try to just make it a fun, interactive 20 minutes, half hour, in which people can learn something of their benefit that will make them operate at a higher level so that they can be more effective as a business.
They will also organise peer group one-to-one surgery sessions, enabling our members to present and receive specialist advice that could range from managing or raising finance through to issues related to making a will.
Well, we've got really exciting growth plans over the next year to 18 months. We want to get a physical office in Cardiff and in Bristol and create a presence in London as well. We're currently building portfolios in those areas, so we now want to have somebody on site to offer them. And I believe Prosper will help us because of the growth plans of Prosper. We can use the Prosper network to actually create relationships and then develop business, and of course we can bring a lot to the table as well. So people who help us, we're going to be able to help them because we have such a vast array of clients. And I think the two companies, Prosper and City PA, can really work well together in developing the growth of both companies.
They also organise under the microscope workshops. This enables our members to share issues via peer group support, where they can develop shared solutions that could include how do I market or develop what I do, or even bring the problem to the table saying this is my problem and can we have a look at some possible solutions together. This business coach also supports their members and teaches them how to develop more work for themselves. Prosper members commit to giving and receiving referrals and rewarding one another for the work received from their fellow members.
All my business comes off referrals, whether it be existing clients, business associates, and the idea behind Prosper is about giving something back as well. The number of times that, okay, you can buy a bottle of wine or say thanks or, bunch of flowers are done, but to actually have a system in place, but also having that contact within the group that you can refer with confidence and also get paid to do that. I'm just trying to think of one, for example. You've got Denise and Jane running Extra Hands for You. Well, that's a great business that I can work with, because if I've got elderly clients that are maybe moving, then which is one that I have at the moment, I'll put them in touch with Jane and Denise in order to organise the move. They'll be, but I can refer them with confidence, but also get a commission for that introduction. So that works really well for me.
Our members also have a whole host of online tools to market what they do to one another and to send and receive referrals at the touch of a keyboard. Our website also is an Aladdin's cave of resources that our members can use on an as-needs basis. We believe this to be a very unique offering for businesses who want to grow their customer base, extend their customer reach, grow their businesses, and learn leading-edge approaches from people who do business. Prosper businesses want to be part of something bigger than themselves and to enjoy feeling supported in the good and not so good times that we all face in business. Prosper believes in simply making people richer, because if it's too complicated, we can't and don't do it, and richer as related to there are lots of good things in the world, but we feel sure camaraderie is one of the best things of all. To know that you can do something that can have a big impact on the prosperity of others can be just awesome. Come Prosper with Prosper.